Hey guys, this is Bharadwaj with Fonearena.com and this is the Samsung Galaxy A3, part of the new metal series of devices from Samsung. You might have seen the A5 unboxing already, but this is the A3 that has been launched in India for a price of 21,990 rupees. So this has a 4.5-inch QHD screen, but it seems like the price is for the build quality that Samsung has improved on its devices recently. So is that really worth the price? That is worth something exploring in the full review. But today we're going to unbox this device and show you what the box contents are and show you an overview of the hardware and software of this device. So let's go ahead into the unboxing. So straight away, let's take a look at the box here. You can see that there is a slight design change between the global version and the local Indian version. You have the image of the phone on top. Otherwise, you just have a A and 3. So that's a minor difference. And in Indian boxes, you have this notice that it is meant for sale in India only. And this product should be activated with the SIM card issued from a mobile operator within India. So that's a note that they have affixed onto the box. And over at the back you have the highlights here. Super AMOLED display, the 4.5-inch QHD screen, and it says modern and chic. It's a full metal body and has a slim design, so it's 6.9 millimeters thick. I'll show you later when we unbox the device. And there is also the enhanced selfie, which is just the 5 megapixel front facing camera, as you can see here. And these are all the spec highlights. So let's go ahead and unbox the phone and see what it is like. It should be really similar to the A5 in terms of design and build quality, but the size is obviously lesser. That's a 5-inch phone and this is a 4.5-inch phone, so we'll see how it is. So there you go, that's the phone right there on the top. As expected, it's pretty similar to what we saw with the A5. So this is the phone with a metal back, has the chamfered edges here, and it's 6.9 millimeters thick. It's really thin, and you can see that the back is non-removable, so the slots are on the side. So we'll take a look at that later, but let's take a look at the box contents first, which should be typical as we have come to expect. So these are the user guides and the information manuals that you usually get, and this is the travel adapter. The Samsung 1.5 amps, 1 amps travel adapter, the Indian plug, and then you have the USB cable, micro USB cable, and of course the in-ear earphones with extra buds, earbuds for all sizes, and even texture. So you have transparent ones and opaque ones. We'll see how it sounds like and also how it feels like. So this is the SIM ejector tool. That's inside the box, and that's about it. Nothing else in the box. Now let's take a look at the phone. We'll start with the hardware. So you have a 4.5-inch Super AMOLED display at the front, 960 by 540 resolution. The earpiece, these are the couple of sensors, and this is the 5 megapixel front facing camera. As usual, you have a glass front, and underneath that you have a texture that Samsung usually uses in all its phones. This is the hardware home button, and you'll have two capacitive touch buttons on either side of those. So over at the right you have the power lock switch and a couple of slots. So what's interesting here is that one is a hybrid slot and one is just a SIM card slot. So this is a nano SIM slot that you have here. So you can use this for the primary SIM. This is the SIM 1 slot, and the SIM 2 slot is here, which is a hybrid with which you can use either a micro SD card or a SIM card. So you can either use a nano SIM slot and have a dual SIM installation, or have a single SIM installation and attach a micro SD card here. So that's how it works. You have internal memory of 16 gigabytes, which should be enough for most out there. But in case you want to use a micro SD card, you won't be able to use the dual SIM setup. So that's how it works. So that's the right side for you. Over at the top, you can see that it's powered by a Qualcomm processor, Qualcomm HSPA+, that's the sticker on top, and there is also the secondary microphone. Over at the left, you have the volume rocker, and moving to the back, you have the metal back with a really smooth matte finish and the 8 megapixel camera, the loudspeaker grill, and the LED flash. There is also the Duos branding as you might have noticed. And that's about it for the hardware overview. The bottom houses the 3.5 mm audio jack, the micro USB slot, and the primary microphone. So yeah, that's the hardware. Let's power the phone on and see what it's like. So the phone is now completely set up, and immediately we can notice that the AMOLED screen, the pentile AMOLED screen that they have used here, is of lower resolution than most other devices Samsung is using at the same price range. In fact, for example, for 22K you could get a Galaxy Grand 2 with a 720p display, but this phone comes with a QHD display, but still it's AMOLED, and that's what counts for most, I guess. And yeah, this is powered by a 1.2 gigahertz Snapdragon processor, and it's quad core. And also you have 1 gigabyte of RAM, which again is less at this price in our opinion. And you have 1 gigabyte of RAM and 1900 mAh of battery. So that's kind of less for the price you pay, but again, this is all about the metal build that Samsung wants to sell. So this is the premium metal build that Samsung is pushing to, better their image of plastic phones. No more plastic phones, and this is definitely much better when it comes to, say, the Grand 2 or some other old Samsung device. The build quality is much better, the feel in the hand is great, and the thickness is just 6.9 millimeters. So overall it is a step in the right direction in terms of build quality, but we hope Samsung manages to bring the prices down further, because for 22,000 rupees the specs really don't cut it. So that's about it for the unboxing and a quick hands-on of the hardware and the software of the Samsung Galaxy A3. Do let us know what you think in the comment section below, and do hit the like button if you like this video. Subscribe to our channel if you haven't already for more videos like these. Thanks for watching.